Okay, Crash. If anybody can figure out how to get you back home, it's Master Eon.
And he's kind of a rock star when it comes to the whole wizarding thing.
No pressure, big guy. I'm just worried about my friends. Dr. Cortex was about to begin his takeover of our world at the very moment I got sucked away here in the Skylands.
Then time is of the essence, Crash. It will take every ounce of my powers to open an interdimensional rift to send you home. But I shall do my utmost to make it so. Stand back. By my beard! Hurry, Crash! I don't know how long I can keep this up!
See ya, Skylanders! Extreme exit!
That dude was so cool. I wish we could have gotten to know him better.
Yes, Eruptor, Crash was quite the aspirational hero whose wacky adventures would make for addictive weekly viewing. But alas for us, he will just have to be cool in our memories.
Or right behind you.
What? Crash! Where did you come from?
That rift was just a continuous loop, 'cause it brought me right back here.
Oh my. This will be much tougher than I thought.
Hey, yeah, we should come together. Let's be heroes in the night. Like spotlights beaming in the black sky. We can lift the darkness with our light. 'Cause everybody's in harmony. Together now. Harmony. All together now. Harmony. In harmony.
What went wrong, Eon?
I'm not sure. But since you were brought to our world via a giant ball of evil, I believe that dark magic is needed to conjure the rift necessary to send you home.
Oh, man. Does this mean we need to use the evil scope again?
No, Spyro. But I do need you all to find a dark relic with which I can combine light and dark to create the pathway to Crash's world.
What qualifies as a dark relic?
They come in many shapes and sizes. Sometimes it can be a sword, sometimes a skull, sometimes even a puppy.
No one likes an evil puppy.
No, they do not, Eruptor.
So where do we find one of these dark relic thingies?
They can be found throughout our realm, but in the interest of time, begin your search in the Falling Forest, in its deepest, darkest parts. The part where stuff actually starts falling.
That doesn't sound too tough.
Oh, but it can be, Spyro. Not only does evil lurk in the forest's deepest reaches, but odd occurrences have been known to happen there too. Many a Skylander have returned reporting strange things that happened. You all must be more vigilant than ever, and be ready for anything.
What are we waiting for? Let's do this, Skylanders!
Crash, I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Master Eon, if your team is going to face danger in order to help me, I'm not letting them do it alone. Besides, I'll be way more useful by their side than staying here and worrying the whole time.
Very well, Crash. Skylanders, keep him safe. He's unfamiliar with the dangers we face here in Skylands.
Oh, I've seen plenty of danger back in my world too. If push comes to shove, I'll be able to handle myself right proper. Alrighty then, shall we?
That guy really knows how to make an exit. So that spring action stuff you did back in the library was pretty sweet. What other cool stuff can you do, Crash?
Well, since Dr. Cortex mutated me, pretty much all of my abilities and senses are enhanced. Enhanced strength, enhanced stamina.
Enhanced taco consumption?
How is that a superpower, mate?
How is it not?
What is it, Crash?
There's someone ahead just through the brush.
Everyone, behind the rock!
Claire, I have an itch on my back. Do you think you can get it?
I don't know, Gary. Do you think you can go back in time and ask for directions? Hurry up! I'm getting hangry! I know we're looking for a dark relic, but we can't let those greebles eat that Mabu couple, even if they have obvious marital dysfunction.
You're right, Elf. Should be a snap. I'll just set my vac gun to TNT disable and... What? My vac gun? It isn't working.
I can throw a freezing potion on them. Could have sworn that's where I kept my potion.
My fire is gone too!
I got nothing.
Oh no, all of our our powers have been diminished. This must be what Eon meant by all that strange occurrences business.
Okay, this isn't usually my style, but we're gonna need a plan to save the Mabu from those Greebles.
Yes!
Just thinking out loud here, but seeing as how these Greebles are obviously evil, maybe they have one of those dark relics we're looking for. So this could be one of those 2-for-1 dealies.
Could be. But will we even recognize a dark relic when we see it?
All right, dummies, it's time for my daily meditation. No one bother me for the next hour, or I swear sheep's gonna get real. Do not test me.
Mother's all-powerful book of dark magic spells. If I can get my hands on that bad boy and harness the power within, I'll be the most powerful villain in the Skylands. A very big if, for sure. I should probably stop whispering to myself now in a chamber with this much echo.
Okay, this rock here, that's Eruptor. The anthill, that's Spyro and Pop. Now I'm the acorn and Elf is that X. Everyone follow?
Who's the stick?
The stick... No one is the stick, Eruptor. I'm making the plan with the stick. Good grief. Now, Crash, you see this ladybug here? Crash? Crash? Where did he go?
Extreme Rescue Mission!
Where's that theme song coming from? I mean, I'm not complaining. It's super catchy.
You set off our TNT? Are you crazy?
You could make a strong argument in favor of that, sure. Ha! Yeah! No! Hold! Boom! Ah! Gotcha! This is your fault! Mabu's saved. Oh, and we should all duck.
Holy
Amazing!
wow!
That was the coolest thing I have ever seen. Teach me your ways, Crash Bandicoot.
Way to man up, Gary. Saved by a bandicoot.
I don't even know what a bandicoot is, Claire. But since you do, why don't you marry it?
Oh, that's your answer for everything, isn't it, Gary?
And did you see the way Crash sproinged off that tree?
Spyro.
And then the way he splanged off the Greeble's face.
Dude, I know. I was there too.
Oof! Oh! Might want to watch your step around here, Elf. Fallen trees and all.
Look, Spyro, it's cool how much you admire Crash, but I'm a little worried that you're losing sight of our mission.
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm focused, I swear. I'm just, so inspired by that guy. I mean, why just be a hero when you can be a cool hero, am I right?
I honestly don't think so.
Oh, Elf! Look at the way Crash is tying his shoes. Come on, let's catch up and get a better look. Get that dark relic.
Yes, of course I'm going to see the reboot. You know I'm already shut up and take my money when it comes to that franchise. But how many times do we have to see his parents die? And does the new costume really need a double chin? Gotta run, Lori. Somebody's in a good mood.
Indeed I am, Glumshanks. For I have decided that it is time to borrow Mother's all-powerful spell book from her meditation chamber. And so, that's what I did.
Does she know about said borrowing, sir?
Not in technical terms, no. By the time she returns to her meditation chamber, I'll be done with the book, and it will be right back where she left it.
Next question that will surely have an ill-conceived answer. What are you going to do with it?
Hadn't thought that far ahead.
Par for the course.
I know. I'll open it. Finally, I'll have access to all the glorious dark magic Mother has kept from me my whole life. What? Open up!
Looks Looks like your mother has put a pretty powerful spell on that book to keep looky-loos from opening it. Or you. Probably just you.
No, this isn't fair. It's not fair.
I don't want to interrupt a good petulant fit, sir, but we should probably get the book back to the castle before Cassandra sees it's missing.
No way. If Mother has used her magic to keep me out of this book, that means it's probably way more powerful than I thought. So I just need to find someone else who can undo her spell. Someone with powerful darkness at their disposal.
Something's different about you. Were you always purple?
Everyone, look!
This campsite is creepy.
Creepy enough to be the kind of place where one might find a dark relic.
Top shelf thinking, Eruptor. Team, ransack.
Crash, check it. What do you think this is? An evil cast iron face smasher with a handle?
Creative guess, but I'm gonna go with frying pan.
Oh, wow. You kept it simple and boom, problem solved.
Quick, everyone hide. Is Chompy Puppet ready for some Chompy time?
Chomp-tastic! Oh, so this one's a little off, eh? What's his deal, Spyro? Spyro?
Oh no.
Now, how did Crash do the thing where he... Ah! Oh, extreme accidental fall.
Spyro? What are you doing at my campsite?
Taking you down in a super cool way. Crash, watch this.
More Skylanders? And a fox wearing blue jeans? What is that?
I'm a bandicoot.
A band of what?
Just give Spyro back.
Gonna do the opposite of that.
Chompy got away!
Extreme shocked reaction.
I told Spyro not to fanboy over you. But he wants to be like you so much that he forgot why we're in the falling forest. To find a way to send you home, not screw up so you're stuck here forever.
I mean, unless you want that. You seem like a pretty heroic dude. We can always use more of those in Skylands.
Well, as flattered as I am, I really do need to get home and save my own world from evil. Seems like you lot got this place under control.
We do okay. Well, we're not getting kidnapped by the bad guys, that is.
On that note, back to the task at hand. Finding creepy Puppet Man and Spyro. This way, Skylanders!
Let me go, Chompy!
Afraid not, Dragon Boy. You see, we're gonna use you for our Chompy summoning spell. We totally needed a dragon to sacrifice, and you fell right into our laps! Quiet, okay?
Sacrifice? Oh, man, I really screwed up this time. You know who wouldn't have been captured by a guy who talks to a puppet? Crash.
You know, as much as I'd love to hear more about this fella you obviously have a man crush on, spells don't cast themselves. So, first things first, can't have you making a ruckus for your pals to find us, so Chompy Puppet time! Chompsalutely! Open wide!
Oh, Chompy Mage!
Chaos? What are you doing here?
Hello, old friend. How are you? Me, I'm great. Now that we've got the niceties out of the way, let's get to brass tacks, shall we? I need help opening my mother's book of dark magic spells, and I thought you would be just the man for the... Spyro? What's he doing here?
Oh, sacrifice, Chompy summoning spell, blah, blah, bliggity, blah. Now back to the book. That's one powerful piece of prose you got there. What do you want for it?
Yeah, I would never... Hold that thought, please. Glemmy, I was just struck by another ingenious idea. What if I bring home a Skylander to impress Mother? Surely then she'll finally teach me all the spells in this book.
Right. I'm sure she'll just turn a blind eye to your theft and disobedience. You know her so well, sir.
Okay, Chompers, chew on this. You use one of your spells to open this book for me. I'll give you a spell from within, and in exchange, you give me the Skylander.
How about the whole book for the whole dragon?
No way. 4 spells.
8, 2, 12.
Look, you need a Chompy summoning spell, and I know there's one in there. So are we gonna do this thing or not?
Deal. But first I need my Chompy puppet. Then we'll get on with it.
Dude, do you ever wash your puppet or your hand?
Now then, Glumshanks will hold the book as you conjure it open. Ready? Okay, and?
That's one serious curse your mum put on that book to keep people out. Which means there must be serious evil inside.
So what are you saying? Can you open it or not?
I'm saying, gimme!
No one steals Mother's book but me.
When did your magic get stronger?
Jumpy Mage bad! You and the Doom Raiders think I'm not a force to be reckoned with. Maybe it's high time I take one of you out so no one makes that mistake ever again. Say goodnight, Chompies.
Extreme takedown!
Who are you?
Crash Bandicoot, and I brought some good mates with me.
Guys, help!
Oh, no, you don't. Spyro's coming with me. What's the matter, Sky Dummies? Lose your powers? Works for me. I'll just take all 5 of you back home to Mother then. Again with this? I can't cast dark magic in 2 places at once. Glummy, the book!
You get Spyro, I'll handle Baldy. Crash!
Give me that book before I put a hurt on you too.
Sorry, mate, but I'm not from this world, which means my powers here are A-OK.
You okay, buddy?
I am now that you guys are here. How'd you find us?
Chompy Mage left a trail of tent through the forest.
Plus, Chaos was none too subtle with all his, oh, I'm so powerful, I'm going to do something stupid and evil now nonsense.
Chompy Mage's work.
Yep.
Don't worry, we'll make him reverse the spell and you'll be out of there in no time. But until then, will you please listen to me next time I tell you to stay focused on the mission?
I know. I just got so excited by the way Crash does his thing that I wanted to be just like him. I'm sorry that I messed up, guys.
Well, remember that for the next time, pal. Crash ain't always gonna be here to save our butts if we lose our powers.
That's right. We need to stick together.
And stick to the mission?
Well, I'm still here, mate. So how about we make the puppet man remove those chains already?
Are you okay, sir?
Anybody get the number of the jackhammer that ran over my face?
He's just over there, sir, with the Skylanders.
All right, Chumpy Mage. Remove Spyro's chains or I'll cyclone your teeth in the next week.
Well, I totally got this thing I need to be at, so I'll be, Turtles!
No sweat, Spyro. I'm sure Eon can make those chains go poof.
Guys, I just realized. We still need a dark relic. Without that, we can't send Crash back home. What are we gonna do?
Would this qualify as a dark relic?
Oh my. I haven't seen this in a very long time. I thought it had been destroyed during the Great War. The fact that I'm holding it in my hands at this very moment.
But it's definitely a dark relic, right?
Indeed, one of the darkest. And just what I need to open the rift to send Crash back home. I will now chant a spell that will combine light and dark in this room, splitting a seam in reality long enough for Crash to jump through and finally return home. Yabta senkrad yad retonaro diov lantrete et reverof yats siola yoilas. Crash! It is time!
I can't thank you enough for all you've done to help me, guys.
We'll meet again soon, buddy.
And good luck defeating Dr. Cortex.
Hey, thanks for saving my tail today. I can honestly say I'll never forget you, man. I'm not sure if it was obvious, but you are definitely the coolest dude I've ever met.
Well, you are one cool dude yourself, mate. All of you are.
Knew it.
Just be yourselves. Me, I'm a lone wolf. That's my thing. But the 5 of you together making up this amazing unit is definitely your thing. Always remember that, and you'll always win.
Anytime now, Crash!
You rule, Skylanders. See you on the flip side. Extreme goodbye!
He called me cool.
You okay?
Get him some water.
Ooh, what's happening?
Give his beard some room to breathe.
That was most taxing, Skylanders. Combining my light magic with the forces of darkness was a bit more than I expected.
Are you okay?
I shall be fine. I just need to rest, is all. And to study that spell book. It holds a power even I do not fully understand.
You did what? Do you have any idea how much trouble losing that book is going to cause?
I know it's not the most ideal situation having your powerful book be in the possession of the Skylanders, but...
I'm not worried about the Skylanders, idiot! I'm worried about all the other evil lunatics who want to get their hands on such an all-powerful relic. And now I'm gonna have to go to that stupid academy, sneak in and get my book back before the sheep really hits the fan. You didn't tell anyone else about the book, did you?
No. I didn't tell a single soul.
Guess what we came across today? Cassandra's all-powerful book of dark magic spells.
And we know who has it.
The Skylanders!
Together now, together now.
Hey, yeah, we should come together. Let's be heroes in the night. Like spotlights beaming in the black sky. We can lift the darkness with our light. 'Cause everybody's in harmony. 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 Everybody's in harmony.
Together now, together. Together now.
Everybody's in harmony. 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 Everybody's in harmony.
We all together in harmony.